Hey, I'm Janice Holland. I'm a licensed professional counselor supervisor and also certified in school counseling and a certified trauma model therapist through the Ross Institute. I am so excited to bring you this 9-hour training on implementing a trauma-informed strategy, a trauma-informed program into your school. It is so vitally important that we look at how trauma is impacting our staff and the students in our building, because people's ability to show up, to be present, to be regulated, to have calm nervous systems directly impacts their ability to learn, their ability to teach, their ability to connect with each other. And these are all things that are the greatest contributors to a school being effective and really teaching and the teaching and learning that happens throughout the school year. We are going to have 3 different modules that we look at. In this course, the first one is assessing your school culture's current climate. So the school culture and the school climate are 2 different things. We're going to break those apart, look at them, where are you at currently, and then also have a roadmap. So we'll look at the roadmap that I have available for you. There's 7 phases or 7 steps within this roadmap. We're going to see where your school is doing things well, is doing things right, and then highlight the areas where you see there's room for improvement and growth. This will allow you to really know exactly what to target when you're going back into your building and talking to your coworkers, your administrators, your school counselors. I want you, when you finish this, the first 3-hour training, to really have a really clear understanding of what your strengths are and what you're doing well, and then where you can begin to tweak and change so that you can grow and develop and evolve your program in a way that is safe and efficient and effective for everyone in your building. So then the next phase, the next lesson that we're going to talk about is building a program with adequate responsive services. So we will again look at the framework, and we're going to look at the effects of trauma on behavior, helping people identify the sensations they experience in their body when their nervous system is being activated, what to do about that. We're going to have focused attention practices for calming nervous systems or brains whenever they're activated, or how to energize. So some people, when they are in a trauma response, they go into that kind of frozen state, that place where they're totally unresponsive and can't engage in the learning. So understanding the difference between those 2, and then having some targeted methods on how to help people either calm their nervous system or energize their nervous system so that they're in their frontal lobe and able to really fully focus and think and learn. Those are some of the big highlights of that training. There's going to be lots of really practical things that you can take back, activities that you can do with your staff and with your students, so that you can begin doing the work of helping people understand their bodies, understand their nervous systems, and how they are operating, and how they can keep them regulated and activated while they're learning in your building. All right, the last section is going to be practical strategies to keep yourself and others safe. So this is where we really look at trauma-informed care, understanding how our ignorance or our lack of training can re-traumatize people, can activate people's nervous systems unintentionally, how being really aware of these practices are best practices. Once you kind of go through this part of the training, it will feel negligent if you don't implement the things that you've learned. I truly feel that way. This is how powerful this work is, and it can be. It ties into inclusion and belonging and helping everybody feel safe and a part of the team and activated and wanted. We're going to look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and specifically through the lens of trauma responsive practices and meeting deficiencies of needs in students. I have very clear practical tips on emotional regulation in the classroom, sensory and nervous system practices to keep things calm or to de-escalate when things are not calm. Again, some really hands-on practical things for you to take back into your building to do, to educate the people, to educate your administrators, to educate the students and the staff members, to make sure everyone is speaking the same language and is on the same page. Not only how to educate them, but then actual practical strategies and tools for implementation. This is so important to me, and in all of my trainings that I do, I want you to walk away with a large toolbox full of resources so that you can begin to do the work of implementing trauma-informed and trauma-sensitive care and practices into your building. I look forward to working with you. I am so passionate about this work, and I am so excited about the opportunity to get to bring this forward to you.